Teresa Giudice, a star of Real Housewives New Jersey, is once again in the spotlight for her marriage to Luis Ruelas, Teresa's husband of only 2 years has already cheated on her. According to Teresa, received a bombshell allegation from one of her contemporaries on the television show House of Villains. When it comes to House of Villains, New Jersey takes on New York. A dismal season 14 of the Real Housewives of New Jersey has led to the uncertainty surrounding the upcoming season 15 of the show. In spite of the fact that her employment was in peril, Teresa Giudice left her house to film the second season of House of Villains for the E! Network. In the first season, love-hate reality TV personalities such as Jax Taylor from Vanderpump Rules, Omarosa Manigault-Newman, a former White House aide and alumni of Celebrity Apprentice, and Tiffany New York Pard, a veterans of reality shows, were included. In the second season, Tiffany Pard will be back. Not only that, but she will be competing against Lisa Lima from 90 Day Finance, Richard Hatch, the original Survivor, and a number of other realities. Villains. When the super teaser was released in advance of the season premiere in October, it announced that New York-based and RH star Teresa Giudice will be going head-to-head, an episode that had aired not too long ago, making it possible for viewers to witness the complete story of the dramatic brawl. Has the infidelity of Rivina Luis Ruelas been exposed? When it comes to the relationship between Teresa Giudice and Tiffany Pard on House of Villains, things have not been going well so far. The reason why Pard wanted to have their shared room all to herself was the reason that Teresa was placed on the hit list in a recent episode. In order to ratchet up the tension between the two, Victoria Larson, who is a contestant on Bachelor Nation, informed Pard that the Real Housewives of New Jersey star was, "I plan to put her on the hit list next," and expressed her wish that she would be eliminated. A surprising charge by Tiffany Pard regarding Luis's rules, who is the husband of Teresa Giudice. During a discussion that was stressful, a couple of days before to the altercation, he sent his wife a massive bouquet that contained hundreds of roses each. Are you aware of the very reason? Why did Luis send those roses? The reason is that he is guilty, but asterisk Tiffany Pard is heard yelling at Teresa Giudice. He has been around, and each of those roses represent the number of sometimes he has cheated on your asterisk. An asterisk since you have been in here. The former member of Flavor of Love was referred to as disgusted by that. RHONJ in response. In an interview with People magazine, a source close to Teresa Giudice provided an explanation of the true purpose of the flowers. It's true that Luis sent Teresa 333 flowers, which hold a significant meaning for Teresa because she associates those numbers with her mother, who passed away. As a result of the facts that she was away and experiencing homesickness, Luis wanted to soothe her, since he knew that the quantity of roses would impact her, and it did. According to reports, Tiffany New York Pard expressed her regret to Luis's rules with regard to the accusation. Nevertheless, do you believe that there is some truth to it? Just when you thought about the drama surrounding Teresa Giudice and Luis rules couldn't get any messier, reality TV delivers a twist worthy of its own headline. Luis' rumored infidelity is allegedly exposed on Season 2 of E!'s scandal-packed competition show House of Villains, and the fallout could destroy everything Teresa's built since her Bravo comeback. Luis, who married Real Housewives of New Jersey's OG Teresa Giudice in a lavish, camera-ready wedding just 2 years ago, signed on to appear as the villain. Eccentric reality series earlier this year, built as one of the most manipulative and misunderstood men in reality TV. Luis joined the cast, alongside notorious personalities from across the genre, including Farrah Abraham and Bachelor bad boy Chad Johnson. But no one expected the most jaw-dropping moment of the season to come from behind the scenes, when cast members began whispering about a woman connected to Luis from outside the show who wasn't Teresa. A mech left on and a bombshell unleashed. According to production insiders, everything unraveled during week 3 of filming when Luis allegedly got too comfortable during a late-night conversation with another contestant. Sources say a hot mic caught Luis bragging about an off-camera friend in Miami, which he'd been seeing on and off before and after his wedding to Teresa. He thought the cameras were down. He didn't realize he was still mic'd. One crew member revealed he was talking like he forgot he was married. Producers reportedly rushed to review the footage, and what they found left them stunned. The conversation included graphic details, flirty DMs, and even a mention of using fake names in the hotel registry. The footage was so scandalous that E allegedly delayed filming by 2 E, reportedly postponed filming by 2 days to ascertain the legality of the material. It could legally be included in the show. He wasn't just being messy, he was being reckless, the insider continued. It became clear this wasn't just a flirt. Mistake, it looked like a full-blown affair. Teresa's reaction, blindsided and humiliated. Word of the scandal reached Teresa before the news broke publicly, and sources say she was devastated and completely blindsided. The RHONJ star, who famously stood by Luis, despite countless fan concerns, legal allegations, and even his odd on-camera behavior, reportedly collapsed in tears after receiving a call from close friend at NB Universal, is warning her about what was captured. She didn't want to believe it. A source close to the Giudice camp said, "She said no, Louis, would never do that to me." But the evidence was impossible to ignore. Despite initial denial, Luis has allegedly since admitted to having a complicated friendship. Teresa was unaware of her friendship with a woman in Florida. Now, according to insiders, the House of Insiders speculate that an upcoming RHONJ episode may feature footage from the House of Villains. The upcoming RHONJ episode is part of the Luis's redemption, or Luis Bravo is currently teasing the breakdown arc for the upcoming RHONJ episode. Bravo producers. Let's just say bravo. Cameras are rolling, one network executive cryptically confirmed. Cast reactions. We tried to warn her. Many of Teresa's RHONJ Energy castmates, especially longtime frenemies, like Margaret Josephs and Melissa Gorga, have weighed in privately, with some reportedly feeling vindicated. I tried to tell her a production assistant said. Even Melissa said once during season 14 filming, "You don't really know who he is." Teresa shut it all down. Margaret, who famously clashed with Luis over his past in season 13, allegedly told friends, "I knew something was wrong with that guy. From day one. He left me feeling uneasy." Dolores Catania, Teresa's longtime loyal friend, is said to be torn. She loves Teresa, but she also sees the writing on the wall. A source close to Dolores shared, "She's trying to be there, without saying I told you so." Is Teresa headed for another divorce? Teresa and Luis's marriage has already endured significant scrutiny. Fans raised eyebrows over Luis's red face, rants, his bizarre Bodil private investigator claim, and a string of his companies have been embroiled in several lawsuits. But Teresa remained steadfast, referring to him as her soulmate and a gift from her parents in heaven. Now, with cheating allegations gaining steam, Teresa's inner circle is reportedly urging her to reconsider everything. She's fighting for her marriage, but she's also rethinking who she married. The source was close to Teresa, shared, "She's worked so hard to rebuild her life. She doesn't want to be considered the woman who got fooled again." According to legal experts, Teresa and Luis signed something she was reluctant to do, but ultimately agreed to under pressure from Bravo and her daughters. If divorce happens, she's protected. An attorney familiar with the couple's agreement shared. She kept her RJI earnings separate. The print-up was ironclad. Will she walk away? So far, Teresa has remained mostly silent. She's posted vague affirmations on Instagram. The truth always comes out. Surround yourself with energy that matches yours, and sometimes silence is protection. But fans know that Argy veteran doesn't stay quiet for long. Multiple sources claimed Teresa is weighing a sit-down interview, possibly with Andy Cohen, or on a streaming docu-special about life after reality fame. She's hurt, but she's also angry. One friend said LSE humiliated her on national television. That's not something Teresa Giudice forgets. House of Villains or House of Lies. As House of Villains Season 2 gears up for release, executives are reportedly scrambling to edit around the scandal, deciding what to include and what may be too explosive to air. But some believe the controversy will only boost viewership. This could be their biggest season yet. An insider revealed LSE came in as a villain, but he left as a real-life cautionary tale. Meanwhile, Bravo fans are already speculating on what Teresa will do next. Will she stand by her man once again? Or has the ultimate betrayal finally pushed the RH Queen to reclaim her crown solo?